Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Unknown 9 Awakening. We just have to do at most two things, to chat with the engineer plus then Luther, and then we can hopefully go on into the next area. Well, maybe three. I'm sorry. That's, at least we are making progress.
So, we've arrived at the fateful hour. What it is the Americans like to call do or die time.
I just hope it doesn't turn out to be do and die. But if that's what it takes.
Haroona, I know we did not exactly start off with the warmest association, but
I also consider you a friend.
what Vincent is trying to do, it isn't something that can be fixed. You've heard the saying, the genie's out of the bottle? Well, here it could hardly be more literal. Session will be that genie, and the Cambrian device will act as the bottle. Once the device is activated, it is already too late.
Then we will make sure that never happens.
Good luck, my friend.
Yeah, thank you to you too. Hopefully we're gonna see us again and nothing happens to either of us. Right? Now, yeah, okay, if I can't find the engineer, then that actually was the last talk here with, well, maybe it was not the last talk with the crew, but for now, before we head out. Yes, okay, I was not wrong, that's good, hello.
Haroona, did you see how I took down that guy with a pipe wrench? And then the other big Ascendant with the same pipe wrench?
Oh, I'm afraid I didn't. But well done, Mara.
Of course I lost the pipe wrench after that, but I'm pretty sure it landed on an Ascendant. So I still got the hat trick. And that was just the...
Mara, I'm really impressed, really. But we have so little time to prepare for the fight ahead, and I want to hear the whole story without distraction. So when this is over, you and I will share a pot of tea, and you can tell me all about it.
Hey, maybe it'd make a good pub story, actually. I can see it now. Mara of the Morning Star, or Revenge of the Sky Queen, or Pipe Wrench Patty and the Lost City of Gold. I'll come up with a few more. We'll talk.
Haroona, can I ask you something?
Of course.
I guess I just get the feeling that you might not be planning on coming back. Is Vincent really so bad you'd do anything to stop him?
Vincent and Reka? They aren't evil, if such a thing exists. And if Session's return really is inevitable, why not try to master that power? Reign in the destruction. From that perspective, it makes good, pragmatic sense.
Okay, now you're making me nervous.
Don't be. He is completely destructive. Vincent doesn't care about the human cost. Even with the best of intentions, unleashing Session would potentially mean the deaths of countless lives. I don't trust anyone with that kind of power. Those with the best intentions, least of all. The best intentions usually unlock the worst in humanity. But that's not what you asked, is it, Mara? I solemnly swear that I am not planning to die today. Or become lost in the fold either. Vincent has overplayed his hand, and that gives us a fighting chance. So when I get back, we're going to trade some brand new stories.
Bet on it. I never had a big sister, and I don't want to lose her anytime soon. I was wondering, you think Matos has turned into a mindless rifter yet?
Okay, then, Luther, here we come. He ain't gonna be here on, well, that engineering room. Okay, we're gonna need to go up again. And then hopefully we are gonna... Is the flight deck the deck up there where we did the lightning rod thing? Apparently not. Oh boy. Game, sometimes a compass or a arrow pointing in a direction helps out stupid idiots like me to actually find out what to do. There was the engine. There is the engineering room. Aye. Flight deck. If I ain't gonna find it soon, I'm gonna find it later. Talk to her. Is this then gonna be the flight deck here? No, it's just a bleeding window. Alright, I see. Or a map. A map would be something which I would appreciate too, by the way. Yep, the complaining psychic is there. I'm sorry, forgive me for that. I do try to be less complaining from time to time. Ain't always working out as it should. Okay, wait, I forgot him. I'm sorry, buddy. Did I? Oh boy, look at... They placed him in a way I can't talk to him, even if I... Yeah, okay. We
Talk
can.
to me.
I'm concerned about Luther. I think.
You think his last run-in with Mila has shaken the old boy to his core and could cost us all if he doesn't deal with it? How am I doing? I was a barman longer than I was ever a soldier. If I couldn't read people, I wouldn't have survived either job. Damn me. I think you may be right, in part. But I know he can overcome it. There's strength in that man like none I've ever seen.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, whether it's stealing an airship, sniffing out a bottle of 44-year-old whiskey, or stopping a power-mad Quaestor with delusions of grandeur, Luther Goodwin will do what it takes. Count on it. And him. Let me ask you this, Haroona. Has Luther ever mentioned his sorry? I already told you I'm not one to spill someone else's secrets. But hearing your concerns about Luther, well... It's absolutely not my place to bring up, but we're up against it. And you have the right to know you could trust Luther. And why. So, nobody knows who his parents were. Least of all Luther. The Lakota Sioux found him wailing in the smoking remains of a massacre. And raised him up in their way. And Luther always felt damn lucky for it. You might know all that. But when I met Luther, his wife still lived with the tribe. It was good for those girls of theirs too, but it was smallpox. Hit the camp while we were running down some artifact on the other side of the damn world. By the time we got back from Sumatra, they were gone. All of them. His wife, those sweet girls, and the family who saved him from becoming a goddamn coyote's breakfast all those years ago, and has stuck by him all this time. Just like that. Not even a chance to say goodbye. Never seen a man so broken, Haroona. The society helped him drive away the grief, but who can ever get over something like that? But you see, that's how I know he's going to make it. We all are. He's formed another family. You think it's a coincidence the man seems to have so many surrogate daughters?
I appreciate your honesty. I'll keep this to myself. And I'll trust Luther.
Make sure you have Luther's back. He's certainly got yours.
Yeah, if we find him, we can talk about that. Now, I'm still a bit lost, you guys. Where could he be, man? That's just a freaking bridge. There ain't no way out. No indication where I can go. Give me just a minute and then I freaking retreat into the off. Oh boy, are you kidding me?
Let's get to it.
Are you kidding me? I walk right. Okay, it's on me. Forgive me, game. I knew that was the only flight deck, man.
There's our welcoming
They
committee.
can't possibly know we've taken back the Morning Star.
So we'll have the element of surprise.
And for now, as soon as they get within sight of us, the jig will be up. And then those camps around the perimeter will send in the cavalry.
Just focus on coming friends. Let me worry about those camps.
What the hell are you turning into?
The Quaestor's return! Take your power now!
right? At least one is gonna die.
Attention, all teams. Converge on the main encampment.
Just standing around by incendiaries.
All teams, return to the Oculus. Repeat. All teams to the Oculus.
What is it?
Look, there's no two ways of putting this. We need to split. They're all headed to the main camp. There's no way in hell we can sneak past that many Ascendants unless we find a way to muster a distraction.
Luther, what are you saying?
What Vincent's doing here, it's happening now. We're out of time.
Okay, ignore the head. I did not behead them.
Okay. I don't plan on riding into the sunset just yet. I'll draw Mila's eyes and hightail it right out of there.
So,
Come on, we gotta keep moving.
yeah, I just want to say I saw a anomaly. I want to take it, obviously. If it's in the open like that with not much work to do, we obviously take it with us. Them maxing out them skills obviously is quite expensive.
The world ain't saving itself.
I'm not going to be able to climb up here, right? Yeah, as predicted. Well,
You ready?
yeah, I am. Don't know where to go, boy. No, don't tell me the game. Don't tell. Ah, wait. Okay, I see. Ah, I wanted to complain about the game.
I'll meet up with you when I can.
Yep. Cheers, Luther.
Haroona, are you coming? I don't like it. Luther is like a man possessed.
It's this place. It feeds off the ghosts that haunt us.
You've been here before?
This is where I lost Rekka.
I'm sorry.
So am I. It seems I've been doing a whole lot of running, only to end up right where I started.
You might be close to where you started, but you are far from where you came from. I meant that.
I'm sorry, Ukra. I didn't mean anything by it. It's just that you can sound like her sometimes.
Like Rekka.
Are you sure you're not some immortal keeper of secrets?
I'm afraid not. I've just spent one too many sleepless nights poring over other people's wisdom.
And now look at you. Out in the world, living the adventures you've only read about. Another society coin.
And then another anomaly that looked like a Nazi, right? Due to the skeleton. Genosis points. I called them skill points or memory points. Genosis points. Okay, good.
These rock formations were here for millennia, and all it took to wipe them away was the Ascendants and their industry.
Come, there's no way around anymore. We'll have to go through the camp.
Okay, but guys, that is then actually right now gonna bring us to the end of today's episode, and you know it, I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed today's episode, then please give me a little ditzy thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I am gonna see you in the next wonderful episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day, stay frosty, bye.